Hey again, thank you for stopping by. We're down in the basement once more to talk about another firearm, and in particular, bolt action rifle made by Tikka, chambered in 308. Synthetic stock, blued barrel, and probably one of the smoothest hunting rifles you'll ever find. I don't say that lightly. I really don't. I'm not a huge rifle guy. I think if you've watched the channel, you see a lot of handguns go through. Maybe some surplus stuff. But generally, I don't really have a lot to say about hunting rifles. One of the major reasons that is because the state of Ohio, which is where I am, that's where I live in the state of Ohio, does not allow calibers such as this to be used for deer hunting unless you have crop damage permits. So 308 is not really on my radar. I'm not a sniper. That's just not what I am. I'm a handgun guy. But regardless of that, if they do become legal and we can shoot more than straight wall cartridges such as the 45-70, this might be a rifle that I would take out in the woods for a few reasons. Let's start by the first reason, and you would understand this if you ever picked one up. It is ridiculously light. Now obviously right now having the scope on it does put a little bit more weight, not a lot, but it does put more weight on it. But when I first picked this rifle up, I was astounded at how light it is. The Tikka T3 Lite is its official designation, and you know, when they say light, they mean light. We are talking about synthetic stock. I know that turns a lot of people off, but for me, if I'm out in the woods, I prefer to have a synthetic stock over a wood stock. I like to keep my wood guns, you know, taken care of. My synthetics are the ones that I can go beat around in the woods with. This would be a beat around gun. Not that it isn't expensive enough to take better care of, but you know, they range anywhere from, gosh, I think $600 to $700 new, something in that range. And you can also get the stainless barreled option, which is kind of nice. I like blue, just a personal preference. But these are made by the Finnish, and the Finnish are extremely good at making rifles. Check out any Finnish Mosin Nagant, and you're probably dealing with the best Mosin you'll ever fire. So yeah, Finland, thank you for the Tikka. We appreciate this here in America because it is a fine rifle. So I mentioned the weight. What else is so fine about it? Well, the bolt action. The bolt action is ridiculously smooth. It is buttery soft, buttery smooth, and just operates with very minimal pressure. This is something that anyone can operate, this particular bolt. I don't think I've had a better bolt, but there again, I shouldn't say that as much because I'm not a huge rifle guy. But you know, I've played around with Remingtons, I've played around with Rugers. You know, what is it, the M77 or M70 series? I know I'm misplacing that because we have some of those in the family. But this bolt really just is so nice. It's just a really nice bolt to play with. We do have a safety right here alongside the bolt. It will stop the bolt and the trigger. To remove the bolt, you would first rack it back, and then here on the side, see this little button thing here, you depress that, and out pops your bolt. Of course, very simple design there. And then, of course, to bring it back in, just to press that button one more time and bring it back forward. But like I said, the bolt itself is super smooth. And of course, it's stainless as well. Just a little lube every now and again, a little gun oil. That thing is going to continue to impress. Next up, the trigger. For a stock trigger that just comes with this gun, no enhancements, no whatever Timneys, no, you know, whatever high brand name triggers or whatever. This is a great light trigger. You really just get up on that it's gone. It is gone. Minute pressure. Minute pressure. I'd love to have a caliper on that thing. I haven't done that, but it is super light. So say you're staring down, just that nice white tail out in the field, out in the woods. Got your reticle on it. I mean, it's minute pressure. That thing is done. But yeah, the trigger, the bolt, the weight, that's something that I can really appreciate. The rifles themselves, at least, I believe the majority of them, I won't say all of them, I know that this one did, and I've read that they should all come with scope rings, which is a bonus, not so you don't have to buy your own scope rings, and I feel like these are adequate enough. I wouldn't change them out. I do have a Nikon Pro Staff on this one, 3x9x40 power, with the bullet drop compensator. It's a pretty nice little scope. I'm not one that tends to overspend on scopes, but for this rifle, this scope fits it pretty darn well. I haven't had much trouble getting on with this scope with this rifle. And once you sight in your scope properly, this thing will drive tax. This thing will seriously drive those 308s downrange and put them exactly where you want to put them. So, again, thank you, Finland. Great rifle, great hunting rifle. I would certainly recommend this to any of my hunting friends. You know what else? Not really much else. I guess I really haven't talked about. I mean, it does have the 2 sling points, which is great. Nice, pretty heavy barrel on there. Nice beefy receiver. It's I know one. Detachable magazines. So you have your mag down here, and there's a little release there. You pull it towards you, and pop out your mag. 3-round magazine would come with it. There also is I don't have it out, but a 5-round mag that I have as well. So that's out there too. Pretty easy to step back in. The 5-round mag just sticks out a little bit further, but easy in, easy out if you're into that sort of thing. But as far as just profile, feel, and just the ability to really put them on target, I really enjoy the old Tikka T3 Lite. And I guess seeing as I have them out here, I'm sure most of you know what a 308 looks like. I thought I'd just bring one out in comparison. These are a couple of Winchester Deer Season XP 150 grain 308 rounds. Pretty good looking little round there. I do enjoy a good 308. So anyway, that's what I've kind of just been playing around with lately for this particular rifle, and it likes to feed them. It feeds them pretty darn well. There we go. The box was fighting me a little bit there. So anyway, guys, this is the Tikka. Hopefully, if you need a good deer rifle or elk or whatever you feel like hunting, maybe give this one a look at. But I appreciate all of you coming down, taking a look at another one of my videos. Gotten a lot of real positive comments and questions along the way, a lot of likes. The subscriptions keep adding up, so I appreciate all of you that engage in that. Continue, please leave your comments, questions, concerns. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and as always, subscribe to the channel so we can continue to grow. That's what matters to me. Just having a little bit of fun in the basement talking to you guys. So hope you enjoyed the video, and you'll have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.